This is my video review of the Victorian Flower Oracle. Here's the box, pretty good sized. Comes with a book that is 132 pages long. The book gives you 3, 5, and 7 card spreads. And for each card, you get a history. You get the keywords and phrases, then a history of the actual flower, where it came from, its usage, things like that. And that lasts 2 to 3 pages. At the end of all that, you get interpretation of the card. And then at the end, you get the original language of flowers meaning for the card, as well as a quote. So again, it's 132 pages. Includes a black and white picture of each card that it's talking about. And it's very thorough. If you're interested in flowers at all, which I'm not, but whatever, then you will enjoy the book. So the actual oracles themselves have at the bottom the actual flower name, for example, tulip, and what it stands for, which is prosperity, and then the picture. The borders are not huge and annoying. They're thin. Cardstock is pretty good, but it's not very glossy. So separating 2, 3, 4 cards in a spread is kind of weird and feels weird. It's difficult to slide them off of each other. But the cards themselves are well made and will last a long time. So there are 40 cards in total, and they all have the same Victorian old style look. Some of them are just kind of ridiculous, where you have like flowers everywhere, like this one. A huge, I mean, that's just, you know, too many flowers. Anyway, so as with all oracles, I like to combine tarot and oracle cards. So I broke out the Harmonious Tarot, and just because it looks good with the Victorian, with a Victorian type of deal. Anyway, so combined, these kind of make sense. So you have the King of Pentacles and the stars. So you have guidance from a, from an elder, someone who, you can follow, and that person has pure motives, is not in it for himself. He's more in it for, you. Here we have the Friendship card combined with the Four of Cups. So boredom, with the current friendships, ready to move on. So then we have the Eight of Cups reversed with sickness and health. So it's a matter of, not wanting to release old things and move on with new journeys because of health issues. So again, these make sense. Have the Five of Swords reversed, along with the Hard Times, which blends in perfectly, in my opinion. Then Dream and Illusions with the Nine of Cups. Needs and Necessities with the Hermit. So it's a matter of introspection, looking upwards, trying to get guidance, being alone out of a necessity rather than just a desire to improve yourself. It's more of a time where you actually have to have the alone time, the time for introspection. So again, these go well with tarot cards. I like how they flow with them really well.